Hi guys, welcome to another video with Tarot by Anasia. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I cannot wait to read you. For every 100 subscribers that I receive, I'm going to be giving one person a free 30-minute phone call reading with me on whatever topic that you want. If you guys are unfamiliar with oh my god, I'm stuttering, jeez. If you guys are unfamiliar with what Mercury retrograde is, I have a whole podcast dedicated to Mercury retrograde in itself. I believe it's about 11 to 17 minutes long. It'll be in the description box below. Today I'll be doing 3 topics on you guys: general, romance, finance, and yeah. Keep in mind that even though I'll do a general reading, sometimes romance and finance does pop up, but that doesn't take away from me still doing a finance and romance portion, okay? I'm gonna start off by cleansing the energy with my Tibetan singing bowl. All right. Spirit, can you let me know what's going on with Cancer? So if you have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this video will be dedicated towards you. Please be sure to check your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus as well, because you will not always resonate with your Sun sign, which is a sign that you were born with. If you're unfamiliar with what your Moon and Rising and Venus is, I always have it listed in my description box below. You do need to know the time that you were born in order to figure these things out. And the reason why you need the time is because the app is basically screenshotting the universe at the time that you were born and what the stars and the planets and everything looked like at the time frame that you were born. So it's very important to see how everything is aligned. All right, Cancer. I feel like some of you guys are in a fight with somebody, or you guys are currently like not speaking to someone. This person could be a Gemini, have fire sign in their chart, or fire sign being Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or they could have Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer in their chart. I feel like many of you guys are in a fight with this person. I feel like, hold on, I'm gonna get clarification on what the argument is about. Spirit, can I get a clarification on what this argument could be about? If you guys hear yelling, I said yelling. If you guys hear sirens in the background, I'm sorry. I live in New York. It's loud as shit here. But I feel like this person or you, remember roles can be reversed, I feel like this person is not in communication with you because they could be feeling like you don't give them as much attention or recognition as they want. They could also be feeling like you are not on the same wavelength or frequency that they are on. They feel like they are on a different path and they feel like you are just not on the same path as them. This person could be wanting like a deeper form of commitment or something to really like finalize the relationship and symbolize that you guys are like in this together. But I feel like either you or them was having a difficult time giving that, which resulted in you guys being in a argument and probably not even speaking to one another. Because I feel like some of you guys have even gotten to the point where you guys are not communicating with one another. I feel like this break away from them is really going to help you analyze things and put things into a deeper perspective, okay, Cancer? I feel like many of you guys are going to really sit here and reflect, and some of you guys may even come to a realization that maybe this person was right, or maybe this person is in separation from you and they're thinking about things and they're thinking, hey, maybe Cancer was right. Maybe I shouldn't have treated Cancer this way. I feel like Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, you were just tired of following this person around, or tired of like always like trying to be there for them. Remember, roles can be reversed, but I feel like you were always tired of like being there for them and always trying to like put your best energy in, because you felt like you were struggling with them. Some of you guys may have been struggling financially, or they were struggling financially, and that's why the relationship didn't thrive the way that it needed to thrive. I see someone here also may not have the best relationship with their mother, and that has also been projected into this current relationship. Yeah. I feel like this person may have been expecting you to pick up the slack of what their mother couldn't give them, or the love that their mother didn't give them. Like their mother may have chosen other people over them, or may have like not really listened to them, or not really put them first. And this person was expecting you to be their savior in that sense, for you to be able to like put them first and like always be forgiving to them and always be understanding to them. I feel like no matter what you did for this person, it never seemed to really be enough. They always wanted more and more and more, but when they wanted more and more and more, they were giving little. They were giving little to nothing back to you. And I feel like some of you guys didn't really trust this person. You may not have been able to really pinpoint why you couldn't trust this person, but I feel like your intuition, Cancer, was just telling you like this person is doing something sneaky. And I feel like you tried to push it out of your mind from time to time. I feel like a Leo couldn't be involved here. A Leo placement. But I feel like you guys have been trying to push this scenario out of your head, or trying to push this thought out of your head. But I feel like some of you guys are just like, no. This person is not being honest. This person is not being truthful about who they are. I feel like in the beginning when you guys connected with this individual, everything was going really, really well and swell, and you guys were vibing out with each other perfectly. But I think that in due time, this person's mask came off. I'm getting the Masked Man. You know what that movie is with Jim Carrey? I believe it's Jim Carrey with the green masked man. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this person was wearing like a false mask, and they couldn't keep up with the promises that they made to you, because you were starting to catch up with it. Their words were going faster than their actions. Their actions weren't able to catch up with their words.
No, it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. All right, I confess. I did it, you hear? And I'm glad. Glad, I tell ya! What are they gonna do to me, Sarge? What are they gonna do?
Sorry, son.
I'm gonna move on to finance. Spirit, can you let me know what's going on with Cancers for finance? What does Cancers need to hear about their finances retrograde? All right, so some of you guys could be really dependent on a mother figure when it comes to finances. You could be afraid to move. All right, here's what I'm getting for some of you guys. I feel like some of you guys are like ready to be an adult, because in the sense you don't want anybody telling you what to do. It bothers you when somebody tells you what to do. But some of you guys are not financially responsible enough quite yet, because you still rely on other people financially. So some of you guys may still live with your parent, but you don't want to live with your parent anymore, but you're not making the necessary steps to move out from your parents' place. Some of you guys may still hit up your parents' money. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with this, but it gets up to be a problem when you are slowly relying on them and you're not making any necessary steps to become independent. A lot of you guys are craving independence, but you guys are fighting it day by day by day by day. And your guides are saying that you need to be able to strive and be able to do things for yourself if you want to see new beginnings. Some of you guys are afraid to step into that shadow, but you have to be able to step into that shadow. A lot of you guys feel like people judge you. A lot of you guys feel judged by lots of people, and you have been like keeping your business to yourself. You've been keeping your business to yourself and keeping certain matters to yourself, because you feel like every time you tell people about what you got going on, you feel like they judge you, or they feel like they're not understanding, or they feel like, you know, there's some secret vendetta. So I feel like some of you guys are being like really distant with certain people. Your guides are saying that you need to listen to your intuition when it comes to spending money. If you in your head is saying, if you hear it in your head, don't buy that. You don't need that right now. You need to not buy it. That's just it, Cancer. You gotta make some sacrifices in order to get where you want to be. And know that when you're making these sacrifices, it's not to punish you. You're getting a reward at the end of it. You saving money is not punishing yourself. You're giving back to yourself. You're not saving the money to give it away to somebody else. It's going right back to you. That $20 that you're not spending on food is going right back to you. That $50 that you're spending on weed or vape or nicotine is not going to waste. It's going back to you. And it's going back to you in a time when you really need it. All right. Listen to I'm Just a Girl by Gwen Stefani. Yeah. So I feel like this person was really trying to be vulnerable with you. And I feel like for a moment they were really vulnerable with you, Cancer. But I feel like after a while they just stopped being vulnerable with you. Remember, roles can be reversed. But I feel like they just stopped being vulnerable with you because they felt like they couldn't trust you. And they feel like you were always hiding something. It's like you would fuck up really bad, Cancer. And then next thing you know, you're like, here's your roses. Here's a flower. Here's a donut. It'd be like the most bare minimum type of thing, but you would try and like give it to them to try to make up for it. Remember, roles can be reversed. I feel like for some of you guys, it was really the sex that had you guys captivated within one another. It was the sex and it was the thrill. And for some of you guys, I feel like you guys may have like a kid. Cancer, this person may have had a kid on the side, or you had a kid on the side. And maybe your kids wasn't aware of this person, or your ex, your baby mother, or your baby father wasn't aware that you were dating again. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. That's the vibe I'm getting here. I feel like you were trying to keep two people happy at once. I'm gonna pull from my deck and see if I get some more clarification. Getting Nate and Cassie from Euphoria. I'll enter the clip so you guys can see. What's going on here? You guys may have taken late night car drives with this person. You met this person during summertime, or you guys started kicking things off during the summertime. You got Chandler and Monica. I feel like when you guys first met, you guys were like Chandler and Monica. Like you guys started off as like friends. And you guys got like to really know each other really well. You and this person may have had a lot of rough sex with one another. A crystal that you guys need to invest in is Black Obsidian. It helps absorb negative energy. Yeah, I'm getting love triangle here. So this person definitely had you involved in a love triangle, okay, Cancer? But I feel like you are trying to push through it. You're trying to get through it. But I feel like this person definitely had you involved in a third-party situation, okay? Don't make things harder than it needs to be, Cancer. Learn to walk away when it's time to walk away. Stop making up excuses for why you need to stay. Because every time you make up excuses for why you need to stay, Spirit gives you 50 other million reasons for why you should have walked away, okay? That was the end of your reading today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. Please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, as you will not always resonate with your sun sign, okay? That was the end of your video today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys next week, okay? Bye, guys.